Welcome to Talk of the Town. I'm Betsy McDaniel in for Sandy Benson, and joining me first today is John Iannazzo of Liberty Wall Coverings and Blinds. So thank you for being with us, John.
Thank you for having me.
Great to have you back. So let's talk first things first. Reader's Choice just came out with some awards, I think.
Yes.
And you may have gotten a couple.
We won 4 of them. We won for Best Blind Company, Best Wallpaper Store, Best Fabric Store, and my sister Kim won for Best Interior Designer.
Wow! Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's
thank
exciting.
you. Yeah, we're excited. I brought them all just to show.
You got to show those things
of course.
off. Of course. Fabulous.
Yeah, so I'm very happy about that. That was exciting to win 4 of them this year.
It is exciting. Really, really good for you. And you've been on the island for a long time, so it's well deserved.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah. So what is new at Liberty Wall Coverings?
Well, one of our newest products are called Designer Banded Shades. And it's a roller shade, which everybody's familiar with roller shades. They've been around. They're quite popular. But this is a roller shade that you can control the light and privacy. So it's a little different than things people have seen before.
Okay.
So you definitely have to come into the showroom and check it out.
Okay. And are those motorized?
Of course. Everything's motorized.
Everything's motorized.
Everything is motorized.
Who would want anything not motorized these days?
I mean, anymore, that's really the trend, is to motorize it all.
Yeah. Is that the only new thing you have in motorized, or are there other things that are new?
That's the newest product.
Okay.
Motorization is always changing. There's something always new in motorization, whether it's new circuit boards that let you do different automations. It's really an ever-evolving category of window coverings.
Yeah. And how does the power get to the blinds?
Well, we have 3 ways we can power the blinds. That's the biggest question people ask.
Yeah.
They can be battery powered, which is mostly what people do.
Okay.
They can be plugged in like any other appliance, with a cord into the wall socket. But the best way is the DC power supply, which is this piece right here. This will control 8 shades, and it's just a transformer that takes the 110 down to 18 volts, because the shades are 18 volts, and you can see inside.
Okay.
And this needs to be done while the house is still under construction. The problem we run into is we usually get called in last. So by the time we get called in to do the shades, the trim's up, the drywall's on, the painting's done, no one wants to tear it up. But we have seen a trend of people thinking about smart home automation and just smart home everything while the house is under construction. So the low voltage wires can be run. This can be placed in an electrical closet in the garage, wherever it's most convenient. And that way we can do the shades and you don't ever have to change batteries.
Okay, so what point in construction is the right time then to contact you if somebody wants to do the motorized shades?
Usually when the other wires are being run for the rest of the house, before the sheetrock goes up. Even after the wires are done, as long as there's no sheetrock up yet, it's really easy to have that done. And any time, really at any point when the house is under construction, we can work with the builder, the electrician, whoever we need to get all the specs to make sure we get everything where it needs to go, to make sure the wires are run right, to make sure the right side where the motors of the shades are, and just start planning it out ahead of time, so that way after everything is done and we come back in and do the shades, everything is where it needs to be without creating extra work.
Right. Well, and it is a little shift, like you said, though, because people don't, I think, normally think that I need to think about blinds during construction.
Yeah, usually we're the last people in. The floors are done, the paintings, everything else is done, landscaping's done. Then they're like, oh, we should put some blinds in. Then they call us.
Right. But
so we are seeing a shift where people are thinking,
Well, especially like you said, though, it's now is part of construction, because you need to get the wires run.
Exactly, and it goes along with everything else, like with security systems and other automation stuff. So it's starting to pop up in people's heads that they need to have this done before.
That's really interesting. So, how can people learn more about you? And some of your awards that you won, obviously, is Best Fabric, Best Wallpaper, Interior Designer. So we know you do blinds, but tell people how they can learn more about the other things that you have as well.
Well, of course, the showroom. So you're welcome to come in and take a look at the showroom, and you can test drive all the products. You can use all the motorized shades. I think we have 27 on display now.
Yeah, it is a really cool showroom.
There's a lot going on.
A lot of remote controls to play with. It's cool.
Social media is a great place too.
Okay.
Facebook and Instagram are probably the 2 best. If you want to see different videos of projects we've done, you can see all the motorized shades there. You can see, going up and down different sequences and different automations. So yeah, Facebook and Instagram. There's a lot of information about us and about the different kinds of shades. So if you're sitting at home thinking about, if you see the show and you're thinking about it, maybe I should do some. You can go on, find us easily online and see some of the things we've done.
Okay, and you'll also come out to homes, right, to take a look at what would really best fit the needs of what they have in their home.
Yeah, we can look at the windows, take some measurements, give some suggestions, figure out how the light's affecting the room, what you need, whether it's privacy, light control, insulation. I never knew how important insulation was until we had all that ice and snow back in January.
Right.
And yeah, I was very happy for my insulating shades.
Well, thank you for being with us as always and sharing this great information. And make sure you check them out, because they have so many services and they really know what they're talking about. And we'll be right back with more on Talk of the Town.